Welcome. This is a simple demonstration of how to use MIA, Musical Instrument Animator add-on for Blender. Simply put, it is a tool for animating character to play an instrument based on the MIDI data for a piece of music. In this video, you'll learn how to install and activate the MIDI add-on for Blender. Use the MIA to connect the character to the instrument through music data and what MIA gives you. Okay, let's get started. Here I'm just importing a simple character object. In this case it's a lady, but we're more interested in the armature. The armature is really what drives the control of the character, so the mesh is whatever you want it to be. Next we'll load in a simple instrument. Here there's a guitar included that you can use. There are many other instruments available, and simply put it's basically just a model of an instrument that's been rigged so that MIA can understand what it is and how to play it. Here I'm just adjusting the character so that it looks somewhat natural against the instrument, and this would of course change depending on which instrument you wish your character to play. I'll put the arm a little bit closer, since it's probably this piece is a picking arrangement. It's going to be a rhythm guitar component, the rhythm guitar track from the MIDI file. The MIDI file can of course contain as many tracks as you like and use them as you see fit. Let's adjust the hand so it doesn't look a little less awkward. And once we have this of course could be done later, but it helps to understand it a little bit better when you do it up front, so it looks a little more natural when it's when the character isn't playing anything in the scene. Next we will include the audio file that accompanies the music. Audio file so that you can see that it's actually synced up. You want to of course adjust your audio file for the length of the piece. It can start and end any way you like, and the MIDI data will be included accordingly. Here I'm going to do the whole piece just to make it simple. Next we will look at installing the plugin. And the plugin is simply installed through the standard import zip file. It's included in the package. It's called TVV MIA, and it's activated the same way regular normal Blender add-ons are activated. Next we'll select the appropriate instrument. In this case we're going to pick acoustic guitar, but any guitar will suffice as long as it's been rigged. Next we'll load in or gain access to the MIDI file. Select which track we want our character to play. Select the player and select the instrument, and if we choose to enable reactions or not. And reactions can take a little bit longer to generate, but in this case we'll leave it out, and in a few seconds we have all of our animation data for that piece of music and that character. That's as simple that's as much work as it takes to create all the animation keyframes, which you of course have access to, and you can adjust them as you see fit to make the character more animated, more lifelike, or less depending on the project. So now it's ready to be included into your scene and create textures and materials and environments and lighting and camera angles and such. But it's fully animated and it's ready to go. And you of course can do this as many iterations as you like for as many frames as you like. And the instruments available are everything from drum kits, electronic drum kits, violins, viola, cello, marimba, vibraphone, folk guitar, classical guitar, and these are just different styles of playing the instrument. Rather than just using a pick or a single picking style, there are various styles. The MIDI file of course needs to have been generated so that it can be read by a normal MIDI program, but it hardly matters where it came from. Enable reaction if you'd like the instrument to be animated as well. For example, on a guitar the strings will vibrate. On a drum kit the cymbals will shudder and so forth. That does add a considerable amount of animation keyframes, so until you're ready you may want to hold off on that just for time saving. So once you're done you can send it to the render.